Right, today I'm going to put some bench seats back in this thing. They've been out for a couple of years because I was camping in the back. But now we have the six-wheeler, I don't need them anymore. So, I had to clean most of this junk out to get to the bolts to put them back in. Alright, over in my pile of spare parts I have the two bench seats, and somewhere under this pile there's a cushion for them as well. I'm putting them in because nobody wants them. I've tried to sell them. Nobody wants to pick them up, so I'm just going to put them back in. At least that way they're not taking up space here. Alright, it may not look like I did very much, but I took a bucket load of rubbish out of here. Still a bit of debris on the floor, but at least there's room to work. These are some things I want to leave in here, like my tools and a few other bits and pieces like my webbing kit and a mover's blanket. I'm going to need that. Yeah, I found 5 hammers in here and I thought I'd run out of hammers. I thought I'd lost my favourite one. Turns out I've got 5 of them. Let's get one of these seats in. Alright, there's probably spiders living in this. Give it a quick wipe. I've got to be up at 4 o'clock in the morning, so cleaning is going to be something we do later. And pretty typically every time I touch this particular vehicle it rains. Some of the trouble I've got here is the captive nuts in this have mostly let go. Getting these bolts out can be a little challenging. Alright, we've got to get some of the other stuff out of the way. There's a bit of a trick to these. I'll show you in a moment. When you put these up here, there's these little bits here need to actually hook into slots there. It can be tricky to get them in position. Where are we? Feels like they're in. Right, now if I can get one bolt in, we'll be cooking with gas. Alright, because the main reason is when these cantilever, they put all the force on the back here, and that needs to hook in to that rail so you don't bend stuff, like namely the floor pan. So far these nuts have not fallen out, but I do need to locate the MIA bolt, which was right under my knee. There we go. What have we got? 17. 17 feels right. I'm not going to be able to get the rattle gun on this. I'm going to need a ratchet. Fortunately, I have a toolbox right here, which is a little heavy and does not appear to contain a ratchet of all things. Because I'm lazy, I found it did contain a universal joint and probably an extension bar, so I can do this. Probably easier. And that is free spinning. That'll be one of the loose ones. That one's come up tight. Oh, that's a pain in the ass. That one, to get this in, I'm going to have to open and pull out everything in the rear locker box. Let's try this one up here. Right, I've got the apprentice to help with the middle bolt. Now I might be able to get my hand into the bolt in the roof in here. Alright. Now I can get it. I might be able to reach around the corner. Okay, I think I've got a 19mm in here. Where's that bolt again? Feels like it there. I think I got it. Yep, that's definitely the one. Got ratchet in one hand, spanner in the other. I think that's nice and tight. Now there's a typical Land Rover thing. 4 bolts, 5 minutes, it'll be easy. Then it starts raining, then the bolt won't go in. And then you need 2 people and all sorts of stuff. I don't know what's up with this WD-40 tin. It's a bit knackered. Right, let's try round 2 with WD. That feels better. Yeah, definitely this bolt's loose. Now I've got to work out how to keep this thing in here while I undo it. I might hang off there. If I'm lucky, that'll stay there.
A few moments later.
Okay, the rear. That one, yep.
Rip it out, put some WD in it, put it back on.
Okay.
Right, you got a grip?
Yeah, I do. Alright.
There we go, you got it.
Okay.
All good.
Alright.
Alright, we're pretty well done. I don't know what I just did with that spanner, but that has to go back in that kit. I'll pack up. Now this folds up and packs up there. There should be a cushion on it. That's the next thing we've got to stick out. And I noticed I haven't got all the clips in properly. That's a pain in the ass. Right, the one on this end, and that's the one we'll be using, so deal with that later. Alright. That'll be good. Alright, I had to chase some redbacks off this thing. Now when I got this vehicle, I wasn't fortunate enough to get a quality cushion. I got only one and it was a bit second rate, but should do the job for tomorrow anyway. We'll go around some private property and take a few people. It's not anything major, it's just a gentle climb up a hill. It's just a bit harder than walking, or a bit easier than walking rather. Alright, that should do. That'll be something to sit on anyway. I only need one in. We'll do the next one another day, I think. We'll give this a good clean up, probably in the morning. Just gonna be about 4 AM. I've got to get up. I'm not a morning person by any measure. Alright, I think we're done. We're back. This vehicle's going to get a major birthday soon. There's going to be a lot to do with it, and a lot of things I've been neglecting for a while. So we'll see how we go. We'll do some of that very soon, and no doubt we'll film it. But for this one, I'm done. It rained a little bit. It's now very hot again, which means it's super humid, and I am roasting to death. And with multiple sclerosis, it means I'm not great with the heat. So time to go in. Hope it was fun. See you in the next one.